Peace fam, it's been a few weeks, but I'm finally getting back to the chicken coop build. So today I'll be finally focusing on painting the actual frames. I'm going to give it about 2 coats or maybe 3, I'm not sure yet, and wait until that's dried. If you recall, I was trying to use some paint removers. I wasn't very successful in getting all of that off, so I'm going to have to try another method. But today's focus will be painting the frames. Let's get to it. Well, after a primer and 2 coats, all of the pieces are painted. So I'm just going to let it dry and cure for a little while, and then I'll set it up in the garden. So moving along quite nicely. Peace fam, welcome back to part 2 of the chicken coop build. As you can see, all of the sections have been painted. I gave them a primer with 2 coats. It's not the best job, but I did what I could. And now we come to the part where I line the base in linoleum. For those of you who care about color choice and such, I just chose the least expensive piece. This is 6x5 and it came up to about 63 EC or 23 US. So I'm about to use my trusty staple gun and put this in, and I'll be back with the after results. Stay tuned. Okay, we're all done with putting the linoleum on the base of the coop, and while I had some time, I used some scrap mesh to cover the holes and the windows in the coop. I still haven't gotten to quite finishing scraping off the paint from the roof, but the next step will actually be taking everything out to the garden and actually constructing. So we're back. Today's the day when I finally set up the pieces of the chicken coop in the garden. So let's get it. So all of the pieces have been brought into the garden area, and I am about to start assembling the pieces. So as soon as everybody is up, I'll come back and show you the finished product. Stay tuned. Peace fam, welcome back to the channel. It's the end of part 2 of the chicken build. I finally set it up in the garden, so here it goes. There you go, ta-da! This is the nesting box. A little bit too much air hole here, but I'll put some mesh or something here to seal that off. And this is how it looks inside. The galvanized roof I just flipped over and painted a nice gray color, outdoor painting. This is the window. This is the door downstairs where they go in. This slides in and out, so we could let them in and out of the coop. Then let's go inside. Okay. And there is our removable floor. It's a back window. That's the entrance to the nesting box. I have to really clean up in here, but This is their roosting bar. That's the side. And let me go outside and show you the back. It's just a window out there. It's a very basic structure. Again, I'm not a carpenter, so I did something to try. That is the, can you see that? I don't know if it's noticeable, but yeah, there's the outside of the back window. And yeah, that's essentially it. On to the next work, which is building an enclosure for the chickens before actually getting the chickens. So once again, thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.